welcome to my channel, Cinder Allie Loves Disney. If it's your first time stopping by, hi, my name is Allie. Well, I saw Twinkle Taryn do this really cool Disney Halloween tag on her channel, and I thought I would do it. I did some research on it, and it traces back to Rowan from the Disney Damsels. I'm not 100% sure if she created the tag or if she just did the tag a few years ago on her channel. But I'm going to link her channel as well as Twinkle Taryn below, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on the questions. So first question is, favorite Disney villain and why? And my favorite villain is Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Why? I would have to say, not only is she a villain, but she actually has kind of an element of comedy to her. Like, she's kind of funny in a sense on some of it. I mean, I'm sure there are other villains, Disney villains, that are that way too, but just from what I've seen, you know, she does have an underlying evil tone, but I think she's funny, and I think deep down she probably has a good heart, although she doesn't like to show it obviously in the movies, but I think there might be some underlying elements there. Let's see, question 2 is favorite Disney villain song. Well, this should come as no surprise, but it is Poor Unfortunate Souls from Little Mermaid. Question 3, favorite Disney Halloween song. Well, actually, I don't think this is considered a Halloween song, but my favorite song is Grim Grin Ghost. From the Haunted Mansion. If I don't consider that a Halloween song, I like This Is Halloween from the Nightmare Before Christmas movie, and I just recently saw that movie and I did a review on it, so I'll link that video as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called This Is Halloween, so that's the song. Question number 4, favorite villain sidekick. It's got to be Lucifer from Cinderella, of course. I mean, yeah, but one, I'm an animal lover. I love cats and dogs. Even though he's an evil kitty, he's a funny kitty. He's just a grumpy old kitty, like some people. But yeah, I'll definitely say Lucifer. Okay, number 5, favorite Disney monster. Disney monster. Well, I love Monsters, Inc. I mean, whether it doesn't say if it's got to be a good monster or a bad monster. So I'm definitely going to say Sully, probably Sully from Monsters, Inc. I like Mike just as equally. If I could tie it, I'll say Mike and Sully, but I'll say Sully is my number 1. Number 6, favorite dark ride at Disney. Yeah. There's a lot of them, so I'm gonna name a few. I'm gonna say like my top 5 or so. So number 1, Indiana Jones. No surprise again if you've been around my channel for quite some time. 2 is Peter Pan. 3 is Haunted Mansion. 4 is Pirates of the Caribbean. And number 5, let's see, it's gonna be a tie for quite a few on that one, but I will say The Little Mermaid ride, or what is it called? I think it's called Little Mermaid ride, or Aerial Adventures Under the Sea. I think it might be called. Whichever one it is, that's it. Okay, let's see. Question 7, Haunted Mansion or Nightmare Before Christmas Mansion? Well, I'm always for the classic Haunted Mansion. I haven't ever been to the park when they went at Disneyland California when they've done the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay, but I've seen a lot of vlogs on it and I think it looks really neat. I'd like to at least experience it once, but I will say classic Haunted Mansion. Okay, number 8, pumpkin or regular beignets? I was just having a conversation with my friend Rita over at the channel, Enchanted Rita, about this one. I haven't actually had a beignet from Disney. I should clarify, from Disney. I've had one in a local restaurant before. I'm sure it doesn't compare to the Disney ones, but I think I would say regular. I like pumpkin flavor, but I can only have it so much of it before it gets a little overwhelming and I can't really fathom it anymore. So I'll say regular, but again, since I haven't had it, similar to the last question, I'd like to at least try it once to experience it, but I will vote for regulars. Question 9, Ghost Galaxy or Classic Space Mountain? We were just talking about this on Spilling the Disney Tea last night, and I say that I don't have any intention of ever riding Space Mountain. I've never done it, and I don't really have any intention of ever riding it. I'm not really a big roller coaster person, so. Let's see, question number 10, favorite Halloween treat at the parks? Well, I've not been there during Halloween, but I have seen a couple really cool things. One, I've seen Rice Krispie treats that they have with like chocolate and, you know, little maybe orange sprinkles on it to kind of make it look Halloween festive. I'd like to either try that, or they have this, it's called a Tigger tail, I think. It's like a marshmallow covered in chocolate, covered in some kind of frosting thing on a stick, and it's got the design and the colors of Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. So I'd like to try one of those as well. Number 11, who is a Halloween character / villain you wish you could meet at the parks? Well, there's two actually. One, I would, as evil as she is, I'd love to meet the Lady Tremaine, the wicked stepmother on the Cinderella movie. That would be cool. And I actually wouldn't mind meeting Jack and Sally, which I guess they're not really considered villains, but I know they come out for the Halloween party. The lines I hear are ridiculously long to see them, but I would still like to take a picture with them and meet them. Number 12, if you could go to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which I have never been to, and the goal is to go next year, provided that they have it, who would you dress up as? Well, if you're familiar with the Disney Boo Ball that just recently, well, it's actually going on right now. This is the month of October. Mine recently posted a couple weeks ago, but I will link that video as well. But my best friend Nina at Wrestling with Disney, her and I dressed up like Jack and Gus from Cinderella. It was a riot. It was hilarious. It was so much fun. And I also dressed up like Cinderella at the end of that. And I had a whole on Cinderella costume. I've always wanted one for years and years. So I would love to do Cinderella, but I know that that would be too much looking like the people that work there, and they wouldn't allow that as far as a costume. So I would probably bound as Cinderella. I don't know if I'd bound in the rags outfit or the gown outfit. Since I've already got the actual gown, I probably would try to do the rags outfit and maybe just do a bound on that. Okay, so the last question, number 13, is favorite part about going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party? Well, I did not see this part. I didn't see this last question. So as you just heard, I have not gone to that party. I really want to. I think from what I've seen in other people's vlogs, what looks really fun about it is two things. One, having the opportunity to dress up as an adult and go trick-or-treating and get candy. And two, being able to see a lot of other villains that are not normally out during the regular year. So to be able to meet them and take pictures with them. I think those would be the top two great things. And then of course, the last thing would be having more access to the rides and maybe not having as long of lines to wait for some of them. So I think that would be cool as well. So that's it for the questions. So now I am going to tag some people here. I know that Taryn already tagged my one of my besties and my partner channel, Heather, at the Disney Housewife. So I'm double tagging you, Heather. I'm also going to tag my other partner channels, which is Nina at Wrestling with Disney and Christy at Christy's Corner. And then a couple other people I'd like to tag is my friend Chloe. Chloe Ball is her channel. Wendy at Happiness and Sweet Tea, and of course Rita over at Enchanted Rita. So I hope you all do this tag. Please tag me so I know when you put up your videos, and I would love to be able to watch these. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, make it a Disney day. Be sure and check out my partner channels, Christy's Corner, The Disney Housewife, and Wrestling with Disney. Join us every Friday night for Spilling the Disney Tea with myself, Christy's Corner,
The Mickey Bunch, and Tailor Made Magic. Follow us on social media under Spilling the Disney Tea on both Facebook and Instagram, as well as our channels to determine who is hosting.